Bet you guys are confused with this parking lot looking like this. No toters. What's going on around here? A little weird. Maybe we're moving out.
Cold as hell here, but you know what is hot? This Caprice. You can win it. Go to lsnasty.com, buy some stuff. It's 5-time entries. 5. So you buy one thing, you get 5 entries.
Every dollar.
Every dollar.
Every dollar you spend.
Every dollar you spend. So wait, that's a lot of math.
It's a lot of math.
You could make a lot of entries. So
5-time entries till when?
Monday
at
midnight.
Giveaway ends. Giveaway's over.
Giveaway's over.
Monday midnight.
That's it?
Monday at midnight.
Wait. This is the last chance they have?
Last chance they have. They got tonight and tomorrow. 5 times entries till Monday at midnight to get entered to win. 500 horsepower.
500 horsepower sounds amazing. You will have to beat the people off of you.
Comes with a big stick.
Big stick.
And that's actually in the engine because it's the big stick camshaft.
Yes.
TCAM Performance. This thing right here is a hot rod. Just got it painted. It looks good. Got a new headliner going in.
Glasses.
Monday. Oh, glasses come with it too? You're throwing in the glasses?
Glasses coming in.
Damn, bro. Damn. All right, guys. This thing goes off Monday to get its final touch-ups before it goes to one of y'all's driveway as a daily driver. Go to lsnasty.com. First link in the description below. We got some new shirts up there. We got new hats up there. We got winter caps. We got the little beanies. I like to call them winter caps because it sounds classier. Go to lsnasty.com. We got Big Block Nasty shirts up there, Coyote Nasty shirts up there, Small Block Ford Nasty shirts up there, LS Nasty shirts up there. We got hoodies, we got hats, we got boxers, we got socks, we got posters, we got stickers. Everything you order from now until the end of the giveaway, Monday at midnight, 5 times entries for every dollar you spend. And that means, hold on, let me do some math. It's generally triple entry on the swag packs. So 3 times 5, carry the 7, plus the 2, 4, 15 entries per dollar spent on the swag pack. That's a lot. For every one, I don't know how much the swag packs are. I think they're like 40 bucks. So what's 40 times 15? We have to do this. I think it's listen, if my math's wrong, if it's not $40, don't flame me. I just got it. I haven't looked at the website. If it is $40, 600 entries. You get 600 entries for buying the swag pack. All right, guys, go to lsnasty.com. First link in the description below. Pick this thing up.
That's the first time I saw it.
Oh, this is, what do you think? Dude, it looks 10 million times better red.
Yes. Oh, it is.
And the wheels, it's so dirty right now. I got to wash it. We've been doing some shop renovations.
Yes.
So.
No, it looks sick.
It was not nearly as cool when it was white. We got tinted headlights. Tinted taillights. All the body damage has been repaired. It's like a brand new car.
This thing drives good too. I mean,
this was Matt's partial daily driver.
Good brakes. I'm talking like it will whoa. Good power. I mean 500. Like
500 horse.
I mean, I guess after driving some cars, it doesn't feel like good power, but it's hard to compare to a 2,000 horsepower radial small block Ford. But for a daily, it'll get you in trouble.
Is it not the perfect daily?
It's perfect daily.
You could put some mufflers on if you don't like it that 93, loud. Yeah, or E85.
I mean, flex fuel.
There's no thought behind this. You just hop in it, fire it up.
Seat. And honestly, like if you're like me, like I use my daily. Like I got that. It's got a motor in the back of it. This thing has a huge trunk.
We put a motor in the back of this. We have hauled motors at TCAM in this thing.
You can do everything you need to do with this thing. Put a hitch on it.
I don't know about all that, but you look good. And it's got a spotlight in case you see some dirt out there and you want to spot the deer. All right, let's get into today's video. You guys know to go to lsnasty.com. You got till Monday to midnight, 5 times entries on everything. Don't miss out on your opportunity to win this. So the first daily driver giveaway I've ever done. You guys got to let me know. Do you want more daily driver giveaways? the next giveaway, we're working on a couple different things here, give you guys some options, but I like doing the daily driver giveaway because I'm excited to see someone come here, put the key in it, and drive off with it. It's gonna be cool. Like, this is it. So, all right.
Yeah, not oh, I gotta bring a trailer, load your race car up.
I mean, that's good too, but
You can fly in, drive it back.
yeah. What the hell is behind you? That doesn't look like the faded blue LS Nasty with white doors.
Oh, you didn't tell them we got a new shop?
We actually tore down the shop.
Yeah.
We left everything on the pad inside. We took the entire metal building off and put a brand new metal building on it.
Yeah, we just threw it away. It's in the dumpster, actually.
It is in the dumpster. All right, so you guys have heard us been talking about doing some shop renovations. We have not worked on, well, I worked on the Bad Apple a little bit this week, but other than that, we've been working strictly on the shop. We're getting ready for the Cars and Coffee / toy drive we got coming up November 21st, 9 o'clock here at LS Nasty. We've made a small burnout pit over there. Logan, LS Nasty Logan, said he's paying $250 for the best burnout. I guess he's the judge of that. I don't know how you judge the best burnout, but that's what he said. He's also built a bridge. This is LP Memorial Bridge, but he's not dead yet. But when he does die, it will then officially become a Memorial Bridge. This was his handiwork last night. It looks good. We're gonna paint it, maybe put a hand railing on it so you guys don't fall into the creek of death.
It's like our moat.
Yeah, but go jump on it, show them how sturdy it is. I mean, that right there is a sturdy bridge.
Yep. No, it feels good.
Let's get down to business. The shop was looking gross. We got the shop all like renovated and cleaned up on the inside. The inside was like super nice now. We get it clean, organized, no tools on the ground. We got tool carts. Productivity is going through the roof. And the outside of the shop just kind of looked like shit. It used to have a forest growing out of the gutters. There used to just be trees. My man Travis, you guys know Travis, he went up there and literally there was probably like
the gutter was just completely full.
The entire gutter, the whole way down. I mean, there were literally trees. There were trees growing. Some strong gutters.
Yeah.
Holding some weight for sure. So once he ripped all that shit out in the shop, I was like, damn, the shop actually doesn't look terrible. You know, it's got like some dents, like when Logan ran my car into the door or the wall there, like that left a mark. But the faded blue wasn't really doing it. It wasn't doing it. So I was like, hey, let's paint it. Let's murder it out. Gray with black trim. We still have to do some trim work today. That's why we're here. We're just going to finish up doing all of the black. We're going to paint the front door black, both front doors black. I need your guys' opinion on the black hole of death that I've made our entrance. We're not really open for business as we don't really work on customer cars. Phil does, but us on the LS Nasty side really don't work on any customer cars, maybe like 1 or 2 a year. So weren't really trying to make it super inviting, but it is a lot of black in the daylight. I mean, it's just like a dark hole. So I think I'm going to get some LS Nasty, big block nasty, and small block nasty stencils, and we'll spray that in gray to give it some contrast. So I think that would be kind of cool there, just to kind of break it up a little bit. But not really, I wasn't really trying to make it inviting, more so uninviting. So when I'm in there trying to edit, no one's like, hey, bud, I got a 350 out back in the pond I was going to pull out and put in my Corvair.
Y'all do LS swaps.
You guys do tint here? So now you guys understand. But we're going to paint this door black as well. The garage doors are black, so it's going to look like, I think it looks pretty good. Here, I'll step back over here. This side of the building looks quite well as well. Don't mind the runs. Don't mind a lot of the runs came out of it. I mean, that just looks good. I think that looks good. I mean, you gotta think what we were working with before. It looks like a whole new building.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does.
It's like a whole new car.
Whole new car, whole new building. I'm excited. I think LS Nasty 2.0 is here.
It's getting there. We're at like 1.75.
1.75.
1 and 5/8.
All right, the next thing, we're gonna gravel this area. We're gonna park the toters here so we don't block the front of the shop.
Yep.
Way more room for activities.
Yep. Maybe do something with the driveway, make it a little bit wider.
Yeah, wider driveway, gravel this, and then park the toters diagonal here. And the new stacker is being delivered today, so I'll park that here, my trailer here, and then we'll just kind of have, like, when you got to go and hook up to something, you literally hook up to it, pull out, and back right up to the shop. You're good to go. Like, perfect for loading. Yep. So I think that'll be great. And we got a yard dog here. The lot lizard is the perfect yard dog. Yard dog. All right. One last order of business before we get done with this video is I want you guys to see Matt's official review of Hank, the replacement to the boosted rooster. You've seen it yesterday.
Yeah, briefly.
The game plan for it, we're gonna probably have to redo some of the turbo kit, see if we can get the headers going down and forward. Leave the motor in there, I guess. We will change valve springs.
Yeah, this has beehive valve springs, which beehive valve springs aren't terrible if you're trying to make a lot of power. You know, they probably just don't have the seat pressure required to do that. So
then, so we'll get the motor right. Switch injectors to Bosch 210s. Fuel system Most Plus. You've never done the Most Pluses with us, have you? Oh, it's about to get good.
Definitely not.
All right, let's go over here to your department. Also one thing, it's got a stock case glide, so we need to make sure. We're going to change this out for a 1350 yoke because those always fail. I broke one of those in my past life. We got to really make sure the drive shaft length is perfect. Because, you know, if you get your drive shaft length wrong, you just crack the case. Just explode the transmission.
Yeah,
All right, into Matt's department here. The wiring. It is mandatory that we have 2 seats in here so we could do ride-alongs and pull tandem wheelies.
Yeah.
So what do you think about, are we going to have to move this wiring board?
I don't think so. I think it would probably clear a seat. The problem is...
Every wire's red.
Oh, not just that. I mean, if you guys like some motorsports harnesses, they all use white just because white's the cheapest color. And then on the end of it, they'll have different color-coded heat shrink. So it'd be like a white wire, and on the end, they'll have little tiny these little bands of heat shrink, and it'll be like red, blue, green, you know, so you can make your own wire. Airplanes are the same way. But my biggest thing is when you do the wiring, it's just like when we redid the black sheep. It's very minimalistic. I try to run the least amount of connectors, splices, anything that I can, because every time you add a connection here, that goes to here, that goes to here, you had a failure point. You let go of the trans brake one time, and the car just shuts off because this came unscrewed. Just like the black sheep, you know, wouldn't start one time because it's got 2 starter relays. You only have 1 starter relay now. We don't have all this, like, you know, some stuff is good to have double redundancy if both of them work, and if one fails, it still works. But when you have 10 different things and all 10 of those things are dependent on the other 10 things, then you have 10 failure points. So, little concerned. It's got a whole lot going on that I don't like.
I mean, at what point do you like, all right, we just got to kind of start from scratch, and at what point are you like, well, let's try to salvage this? We're like we're at the brink.
For some people, it's easier to try to make something like this work. And I mean, this isn't terrible. I mean, you know, everybody's got different abilities.
No, we're not talking shit. We're solely talking about, we have a vision and we know what we need it to do.
Yeah. So like, if I were to rewire this car, just like, you know, quick and dirty, just like get it rewired, I could literally rewire the entire car with just the arc panel board. It would need nothing else besides 1 solid state relay for the trans brake, of course. Mm-hmm. So you remove everything. See,
well, this car was originally like a big block nitrous car, and I see like some of those MSD relays down there.
Yeah,
like,
the high current relays for the solenoids and stuff.
Yeah, like, I feel like we can do without a lot of that stuff, but I obviously, we just want it to be redundant. We don't want to go out to the track and have failures.
We're street driving it?
Yeah, we're street driving it. We're having
headlights, turn signals.
Headlights, turn signals, brake lights. And that's really it. Headlights, turn signals, brake lights. It's got power windows, I think, somewhere. I assume there's a switch because there's no crank for them. So power windows, and then that's it. That's something like, for how little we actually have to wire, we might be able to just rip that shit out and just start from scratch.
Yeah, I mean, the some of the stuff does take, I mean, you got to run wires. Maybe what we do is we get all the stuff out and get a battery hooked up and see
what actually does what
works, how it works, and, you know, if we can, you know, kind of maybe delete some of the stuff, clean it. Because, I mean, you can still leave this here, but, you know, you could delete some of these extra relays and, you know, like if it's got a...
Hey, it comes with a CO2 bottle.
Oh, CO2 bottle.
Be very cautious of the ribbon also. Yes. The ribbon is like...
That's one of the things about arc panels. Like
the ribbon is like, whoa. Is there a damn... Oh, no, it doesn't have it's like an 8-point cage, not a 10-point cage. It doesn't have the down bars and everything, so I was wondering why the arc panel was there, but there was really nowhere else to hang it.
6-point.
6-point cage. So, well, it's got a bunch of floor structure underneath it and everything as well, so.
Good. Yeah, I was looking at the, anything with a swing out door bar, you always want to make sure that the lower portion of the door bar is connected to the chassis well, because if it's not, then it's kind of useless.
Yes,
but
it's just there for looks.
This one is, so. It's got built 8.8.
Built 8.8, yeah, it's got the 5.8 studs in there. It's got anti-roll bar. It's got AFCO big guns up front, all tubular K-member and tubular suspension up front. Disc brakes all around. So, I mean, as far as a drive-around car, boosted roosters replacement. Have it go low fives, go out there, pull some wheelies, have some fun driving on the street, do some ride-alongs. Just have fun with it. So, I'm about to post this hood up for sale. If you guys are interested in this hood, get on Turbo Bullet and message me through Turbo Bullet. You guys can come pick this hood up.
Stock hood Mafia.
I'd like to get a stock looking hood. It's already got Zeus rails on it, so we'll Zeus one on, but...
No cow.
No cow. Yeah, I don't...
No cow Mafia.
Yeah. And then if we change the intake, we could stick something out through the hood, because I love that look.
Yes.
So, but yeah, it's really a very complete car. I feel like we got a really good deal on it. Very excited about it. Hank's going to be sick, and I'm excited for the content we're going to bring. Probably sell these wheels and tires at some point, too. 17s up front, 15s in the back, slam it on the ground. Good to go. So, all right. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, 5-time entries. Go to lsnasty.com. First link in the description below. Get entered. You got till Monday at midnight. It's 5-time entries. Don't miss out. Got some new merchandise. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.
He get to buy this round. John Doc got to buy this round. The black sheep on the property. He got to buy for the next round. 15.